guys, I read something on Twitter. A lady said she cannot date a man who doesn't give her 200k monthly. Can you beat that? Like I don't get. What do you think about that?
Now, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. Even, because me too, I cannot date a woman that cannot give me 400,000 naira.
No. A woman is not even supposed to
I don't understand.
See, men are providers.
So women are what?
Even the Bible says men are providers. Women are supporters.
For Moses chapter what?
Women support you. You provide, and women support you by eating.
You see, when people want to find excuse for becoming lazy and becoming beggars, those are the kind of things.
All right, guys. So okay. Welcome to this episode of Lifestyle with Dora, and today's topic is transactional love. Is love actually transactional, or should love be transactional?
Or should a man give a lady 200,000 naira before he will find love?
200 is small. We are saying it. 200 is small.
See, I don't dispute the fact that a man should give money to a woman, because naturally for women we are providers, and a man gets joy when he's providing for his partner, when he's providing for his family, when he's providing, he gets that joy. That's why you see
okay, so for a man now, do you expect something from the woman as you're providing for her? Do you think she should reciprocate by giving?
Yes. See, in general, love does not work when there's no giving.
Thank you.
But it's not 200,000 naira right there.
So why the emphasis on the 200?
No, because she said
yes. That is her case. But what we are saying now is, should love be transactional anyways? Because she is saying she will not actually love if the man will not be giving her 200k. So the question here is, should it be actually transactional? So
now transactional is in context, right?
Yes.
It's in context. For her, she's looking at financial transaction. No, that's what you're looking at.
And the peak of it is the financial transaction. But there are other things that are under that money, Sha.
Okay, now let's.
But they are not as important as the money.
As the money, Abi. So if it's money you're looking for, go and work. It's as simple as
now, as a woman, you see.
So we want to put it this way, that when a man say he likes a woman, then the question that follows with it is, what does she brings to the table?
Do you know why?
Why should it be that a man should be asking a woman? Gone are those days that when men love, they love wholeheartedly, even if you're not doing anything, even if you're not bringing anything, even if
I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Now, you see the context of what do you bring to the table is as a result of the too much, let me say, begging or too much entitlement. Yes, let me use that word, entitlement that women have.
But you've heard this from the beginning that men are providers.
I said it. It's not like wait. Now you guys don't understand this thing. You guys don't understand. For God so loved the world that He gave you 200,000 naira.
It's only begotten son.
Is it money? Is it money? No, that's what I'm saying.
Is it money?
It's not that money.
Is it money?
It's more than money.
You are very emphatic. See, this girl, what's her name? Sada Watch. She called her one man. You say how many million?
20 million.
20 million. You understand? So see. Now I don't want to use the word.
Okay, so what?
Okay, let me use the word.
What it should be is that it should not be monetized.
Exactly.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
So it should not be monetized. But
yes,
are you in your own case? It should be monetized? Is that what you're saying?
It's not necessarily money, but there should be giving, an aspect of giving. And what I'm saying is that money
they should
is
give
an
200,000
umbrella. No, calm down, man. Calming down. It is still money used in getting these other things that you
see. So here's the point, right? I'm not against. So to me, love is actually transactional.
Okay.
Love is an act of love. Love is expressed in giving, right? So I can give you my time.
Exactly. Okay.
I can give you my attention.
Okay.
You understand? I can give you my advice. I can give you emotional support.
Yes.
Right? It's part of giving. But when it comes to the point where people begin to insist that if you love me, give me 200,000 naira.
Why are you being emphatic with that?
Because the way I'm looking at you.
Is that 200,000 that is your problem?
Because the way I'm looking at you, if they ask you how far, you say 200,000 naira.
I don't pass 200 though.
I don't know past 200.
Okay, so to be honest, right? To be honest, love has to go with giving. So even if you're giving me love, I have to give you something in return. So I will give you love in return. But in the beginning, I said men are natural providers, so they love providing for their partners. Now you realize that the way a man interprets love is not the same way a woman interprets love. To a woman, she wants you to give.
Yes.
She wants you to give her not just money, she wants you to give her time.
Attention
and all of that. But now, yes, but do you know how a man interprets love? a man interprets love as respect. Yes, a man interprets love as
in
respect.
exchange can we now say in exchange for the monetization where the woman expects a man to give her money, in exchange for that affection that the man is showing her by giving her money, so in return the woman is supposed to return it by respecting the man.
By loving him, the man.
No, even the Bible said the woman is not even supposed to love the man.
Yes.
To respect the man, right?
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. So that's the exchange, that's the transaction now.
Yes.
So we can say a woman doesn't really need to give a man money, but a man is supposed to give a woman money. So in return, the man is supposed to return by respecting the man.
Yes, and that boils down to the what we talked about earlier, where you ask a woman, what do you bring down to the
what do you bring to
the table?
Do you know that you can love a woman, right? You'll be providing for her. You'll be providing for her, but she'll be in love with another man.
That's not what we're actually talking about.
No, wait,
that is not the topic.
That's what I'm saying.
You are deviating.
I'm not deviating. We're talking about love. Is it transactional?
Yes.
No,
so should it be transaction? So it's not about
the monetary transaction inside. That's what we're talking about, right?
Yes.
So you're providing.
No, we are not.
Wait,
it is you now that is bringing it that okay. No. Like this person
work
said,
with me,
if she does not give,
work with me. Okay. What I'm trying to say is that you're giving somebody. If you're interpreting love to be a financial transaction and you're giving somebody money, and the person is in love with another person, that tells you that money is not what defines love, or money is not what keeps love. So the mentality people are beginning to have is, if I give you something, you have to give me something tangible in return. That's what I'm against.
So have you heard this Davido song that he said love is sweet, but when money enter, love is sweeter. Did you hear that part?
He didn't say love is sweet, but when money enter, and I get true love will come.
No, but it's sweet.
That's not what he's saying.
We're not talking about true love.
That's what I'm saying.
It is not true love.
Love is, see, there is love.
Okay.
It might not be sweet. Sweetness in the sense that if I have money, you love me, I love you. If I have money, I can take you out. I can get stuff for you. It makes you happy. But if I don't have that money, I might not be able to afford these things. You might not really, you see other people affording it, you want to get it, but you're not getting it. But there's this feeling you be like, okay, somehow, someday, this person might have the money, he will provide these particular things for me. So you're drawn back to some certain level of, let me put it, certain level of enjoyment. But when the money comes, enjoyment will full.
What if that person, that you are waiting for and looking to the future, that when this person has, he will do like this. What if the person is now comfortable with the way you have settled for, with what you have settled for? That even if the person now has the money later, the person will say, no, she doesn't care about those kind of things. She's an understanding person, you know, that kind of stuff. They will think, no, she's not a Dubai kind of person.
So
she likes Nigeria. She's not
we have cases like that actually.
Now, when you're love with your brain too. You understand? No go dey mumu yourself. You understand? You get love when I love. You love somebody, you love with your brain. You get love when I mumu, you actually mumu yourself. You understand? But so let's define these things. Let's separate these things. You know somebody that has. See, do you know one thing I realize? Women see the future.
Yes.
To be very honest, women see the future. If you see a woman stuck with a particular guy and you're seeing that this guy not get anything, forget to. She know what she has seen. But to you might be like, no. I've seen scenarios like that. I mean, if you see photos of Ray Warri Pikin and the husband, you see photos of Obi Kubana and the wife, and you're like, but these people, they see things that you don't see. Like, so sometimes it takes patience for you to understand. So if you're loving with your heart and you're loving with your brain, you will understand. There are guys who are very nonchalant. If he get or he no get, everything is the same. You understand?
We should generalize it that love is transactional. In any ways you want to put it. It might not be monetization, right?
But so that is emphatic.
She's a woman.
No, 200,000 naira.
I did not say my own is 500. It's not even 200.
You never even go anywhere. Some people they think their own with Lamborghini.
You see?
Okay, but the truth is that something must be given and something must be received, right? Before the love itself will flourish, right? Is that what we are saying?
Yes.
Okay, so I think the conversation is going on well, and I like the way we are going. So, but I want to chip in something. I want to ask a question rather. So you now as a man, Barnabas, right? Am I right? Okay, so when you see a lady that you love, you like her, and truth be told, she does not really have anything to offer you. You know, when you see this lady, you know she does not have anything to offer you, even financially. Anyways, you know, there are people like that you just see them, but you like her, but she doesn't have anything to offer you in every way. Would you still go ahead and date or marry that lady?
Waiting, I like about her. That is the question you should ask.
No,
I like her. What do I like about
no.
her?
Beautiful. Yeah.
What I'm saying is, when I said like just like, okay, as a guy now, when you say a lady has to bring, so what does she bring to the table? What do you mean by bringing something to the table?
No stress.
Okay, that is
Peace
it
of
for
mind.
you.
That's what the man defines as peace of mind.
So that is the thing she should bring.
Can I ask
to the table.
something?
See, now let me explain
Can I
something.
ask
right?
something?
Let me explain something right.
Okay.
Now, when you say I see a woman and I like her, liking her, that means there's something she has to offer that I'm interested in. That's why I'm going after her. So she might not have money. In fact, she might not even be beautiful, facial appearance, but there's something about her I like. That's why I'm going after her. So that thing I'm going for is what she has to offer.
Okay, let me make it more practical. Maybe she does not have a job. Yes. Okay, she does not have a job. She does not have handwork.
Or you feel more like she'll be a liability.
A liability now. Oh yes, that's the word. She's a liability. She does not have asset. Like there's nothing that is productive about this lady that you think you can explore. Do you understand? So do you think you can go ahead and be with that woman?
No.
So it means it has to be transactional.
We earlier said that love is transactional. We already agreed. We've established that point that love is transactional. But I'm saying that it doesn't have to be financial transaction. Now, when you meet somebody that doesn't have something to offer at all, this person, fine, fine. Get.
Can you please be specific? Mention those things, please.
Front, get.
So,
and then you understand, brain, can't get, and you're not willing to learn. You understand? At least let it be somebody that, okay, I know I'm educated, I don't have money, but I have a skill. You can build from there, you understand?
Okay.
But you're going to carry a liability because let me show the world that love is not about money. You will die.
Okay, that's okay. So from you, Zuta, so talking about transactional love, when you just like the question I asked Barnabas, do you think you can actually love? We have men that actually don't have prospects. Take it or leave it. Yeah, we know men that they eat off from women. So can you actually be in a relationship with a man that you're the one that have the money that you think you can spend your money on a man that doesn't have anything to offer you?
Anything at all? Or this person I'm seeing,
he's jobless. He does not have a job. Let's put it that way. He does not have a job, and it doesn't look like he wants to even.
He's making an attempt
to even get a job.
And his name is Job.
I will break my shoe.
And you, on the other hand, you're the one working. You're making money. You go out there to struggle, and he's just there, lazy. But you love this person, probably.
How do I
love somebody?
How will I even pass transfer from ordinary to now loving you when you don't even have anything, when you cannot offer anything? If I see you and I see that, okay, this person has prospects, I'm looking at this person, I know that, okay, this person is trying, this person is pushing to get to somewhere better, and I have the money, I can give you to establish yourself. Do you get? I can establish you or give you to establish yourself. If I know you have prospects. But if you are nonchalant, you are just sitting there every day playing draft with old mess, drinking agbo, drinking sachet, all those kind of things. You don't want to walk. You don't want nothing. You are just there. My girlfriend is there. Her girlfriend has money. So you will carry my shoes. I'll dust them.
Okay, that's nice. Fair enough. So, all right, guys. Well, I don't know about you, but for my guests in the house, I think they feel that love is transactional. But for me, I won't tell you my point. I would like to hear your own view at the comment section. So do well to follow us on all our social media platforms on Ecstasy TV. We would like to hear from you. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.